Hey friends, now I can sit here and talk about my life and things I think about for ages, but if you sit here and you watch these videos of people posting blogs, you tend to find a certain charismatic aspect to people who know how to make videos and people who don't. And I am part of the latter. I'm not good at talking, I guess, to a camera. I think I'm great at talking with friends. I can be kind of shy sometimes, but I think I know how to talk. But that's not always the case because my friends, I've got a couple of friends, like one particular, he's great at talking to people. He's always connected and down to earth. And I wish I could be like that. When I talk, especially when I'm watching videos of myself from the past, especially like this particular video, I tend to notice that I get bored really easily. Is it because my diction, the way I speak, is boring? Is it because of my delivery? I'm not sure. I guess it comes with experience when you start talking to yourself, or I guess when you feel more comfortable with just talking. That's not the only thing. I mean, if you have things to talk about, if you have this constant train of thought that you can go over, you can be pretty interesting. If you're trying to plan out, and that's the thing, when I'm trying to plan out videos to talk about, I tend to be really bored because I don't know where I'm going or what I'm gonna say. You have this little matrix and you look at it and you think, alright, I'm going to talk about A, B, and C, and when you actually go and you talk about it, it's just like A, C, what? That's the case for me most of the time. I guess to combat that, I should talk about stories. I have stories, and I'm not stupid. I know these stories are quite interesting, so I tend to savor and hold onto them until the moment's right to talk about. Just saying stories about my past to a camera, that's a different matter. You can't make it interesting. You don't have reactions to feed off. You don't have people to interact with. It's really hard to have a one-sided conversation. I guess I'll just get over that. So, this is a story about me when I was a kid, going to Macca's. Now, I guess everyone has memories of eating at fast food restaurants when they were kids, and I know for one, when I was younger, I was really fat. I mean, not like I'm just saying, just to exaggerate, oh, I was just a bit chubby, like blah blah blah, but I was pretty fat, and I used to love going to Macca's. I used to love going to Hungry Jack's, Macca's, Burger King. I don't know if that's open anymore. What do they call it now? Burger King is something. Oh man, I love Burger King. They had these like onion rings that were deep fried. I think they were actually calamari rings. Calamari rings that were deep fried. They were delicious. I don't think they make it anymore though. So yeah, when I used to go out to these restaurants, fast food restaurants, I used to love drinking. Now I was a kid who hated to eat but loved to drink. I still am right like now. I like drinking, and my friends, whenever we go out, I'm always needing to go to the toilet. I'm like, oh, I'm so busting, and that's because I drink a lot rather than eat. I don't know why. Maybe I've got a weak bladder. Maybe I just drink a lot. But yeah, I like to pee a lot, and that relates to the restaurants. How? Well, I used to play on the... Now, the cool thing about playgrounds back then was they used to make them big and dangerous and scary. I mean, nowadays you got these watered down playgrounds that you can't... They're not interesting. You don't feel scared to climb up and explore. It's just this swing and a slide and that's it. Back then, oh, mind blowing. They had playgrounds with air conditioners in them. Oh man, that was amazing. Anyway, so I was this little kid who loved to pee a lot, drank lots of Coke, and I would go into these slides and I would empty my bowels into the slide. Now, that may seem like the most oddest thing to do, just this little boy whipping out his willy, peeing down a slide, but genius, genius. And I would pee down the slide, come out the other end, not down the slide part, obviously. Sit down by the window, big glass window in front of the slide, eating my Happy Meal after I've washed my hands, of course. And as I ate, these little kids would come, you know, my age, climbing up the slide and sliding down the slide, and you would see them with their pants completely wet. It was hilarious. And the best thing about this is that they would have wet pants, but then secondly, their parents would see them wet their pants and they would smack their butts and like, "You're too old to be wetting your pants, son." Oh man, best memories ever. Yeah, so that's what I did as a kid, pee down slides. Now there was this one unfortunate time where caught up I was caught up in it. A kid was like climbing up the playground, so I was like, oh god, I can't go the other way, he'll know it was me who peed down the slide. So I thought maybe I could just climb, like, you know, Mission Impossible style, just climb through the sides, down the thing. Unfortunately, plastic, heat, I don't know, really slippery. I slipped down the slide, swimming in my own pee. Good times. And yeah, so I think that's my most favorite story. I tell that story a lot when I was a kid. But yeah, I was pretty naughty. Used to do a lot of stupid stuff. Anyway, yeah, I'll save another one for another time. Thanks for watching.